Thank you, everybody. My name is Sam Kirby. I've never met any of you before. This is so crazy. But thank you all for being here tonight. I deeply appreciate it, and it helps with my stage nerves and everything so very much. So I'm going to start off with a little song that I wrote when I was finishing up Tender Age that did not end up on the album itself, called Hammer. life is but a coconut with a kinder truth inside. You string up the anvil and I will cut the line. Maybe I will learn to love it then. Oh, I might learn to love it then. That's kind of messy, but track 2 on whatever project comes next. So.
Ooh,
All right,
so
and
nice.
for the next one, this is a song called Labyrinth, which is the very first song that I ever wrote with the intention of actually putting it out into the world.
Ooh.
And it's on I think it's the 5th track on Tender Age. Which, if you didn't know, is the album that we put out. And I recorded everything on iPhone. It sounds kind of bad, but I'm still a little bit proud of it, so thank you. Alright, so this is Labyrinth. Leave me on your leather sofa. Lay my wiry hair across your chest. Skip the rest. Stay right here. All the people here are fine wine and dining, pouring out the seasons and slipping off their clothes. I know inside I am some kind of heathen. I know. Bags are taken out the door. They smell you haven't stayed before. This funny looks will bore into your skull. This place will not be kind to you, not be kind or blind to you. I'll fist fight up to your room, my lover. I have night walked aside and put my best foot over. This pool is big as a landfill, shimmering webs around me. Turquoise smells like jars. How I'd dive into experience. Oh, all the time shifting. Nothing stays aligned. As bad a sight as you can imagine. How I dare. Notes are taken at the door. They sheath all of their fine decor. Funny looks will blow into your skull. I'll kick those winos down. I'll make them whine. I'll kiss you one last time. My lover, this place is a nightmare. All this to die in bathtubs, all life to cadavers. song to like look back on that and like think about the state that I wrote it in and everything. And really, what it came down to was I wrote it like a month after being at the Grand Hotel in Mackinac. And if you've ever been at that place, like the ambient vibe of like there's so many scary rich people around me is like genuinely horrifying. It's like an oppressive feeling of like being there and like having all of these like freaky ass like ghouls looking down on you. So I wrote that song about just like feeling like, I don't know, this like ambient stress of the world. And that's all over Tender Age right there. So yeah. And I also had a fever dream about The Shining. That was also a big part of it.
Hell yeah.
All right, next song. And it's on the set list because of Andrew Wade.
What?
You will see why in a moment here because of something you said. All right, and let's hope that I actually remember the lyrics. Let's hope I actually remember the lyrics. I don't know.
You got this.
Thank you very much.
Curious dream that could flash on a screen and it could blink of an eye and be gone from me. Soft and sweet, how I'd hold it close and keep it here with me. And one day we will die and our ashes will fly from the aeroplane over the sea. But for now we are young, let us lay in the sun and count every to be in the arms of all I'm keeping here with me. What a curious life we have found here tonight. There's music that sounds from the street, and there's ghosts all around here. Voices it's roaring and ringing through me. Soft and sweet, all the ghosts all run and reach above the tree. Now how I remember you, how I would push my fingers through your mouth to make those muscles move, make your voice so smooth and sweet. But now we keep where we don't know our secrets sleep in winter clothes where once we loved so long ago. Now we don't even know their names. What a beautiful face I have found in this place that is circling all around the sun. When we meet on a cloud, I'll be laughing out loud. I'll be laughing with everyone I see. Can't believe how strange it is to be anything at all.
In the Aeroplane Over the Sea by Nisha Milkotal. It's an all-time favorite. And for context, during the first time that I was ever showing off a couple of these songs, it was these lovely folks happened to be there. And Andrew said that I sounded like a little bit like Jeff Mangum from Neutral Milk Hotel, and I went, whoa, that's crazy. And then I went in a little bit of a deep dive over his music again and kind of rediscovered my passion for him just off of that comment. And oh my god, he's just like an artist with like his words. It's crazy. It just like flows out of him. It's amazing. I aspire to be like that. Well, thank you. All right, we're gonna take a song called "The Wind."
tried my best and I did what I was able. Laid my insanity upon the kitchen table. I really tried, I did everything right, but the wind came quickly and tore apart my life. I really tried, I did everything right, but the winds came quickly and tore apart my life. Free fire, lifelong, free leading me away. Some lovely humans just slip into the sea. Some lovely humans are snatched away unseen. Some lovely humans are blurring in the wind. Their lovely faces distorted in the din. Whole families. Whole families. The street signs ring and the bells all burn and boil. All the great glass buildings get turned around and toil. I myself am lost in leagues of open air. I'm out here whining, it ain't fair, it ain't fair, it ain't fair, it ain't fair, it ain't fair. Free for fire, like your light. Free fire, leading me away.
Thank you.
I like that one.
I'm happy with that one. That one's kind of, it's like for the next, like in the middle of the next project, and it's gonna be this kind of turning point. And in fact, you're going to hear the songs that go on from there, because the rest of it is just that album sequentially. So that song is very depressing, and we are going to hear a little bit of a response to it now, because as sad as that is, and as sad as a lot of the things that are going on in the world are, there's still joy to be had and things to be found. That's all I have. I'll let the music speak for itself.
Down in the depths, Damascus, walking in the wind, hassling, talking to myself and bargaining, throwing up my hands and starving. Oh, the old world is dead. Oh, the old world is dead. Oh, the old poets are dead, and maybe the maker can't even be found. But then a sunbeam coming, kicking like a pony. A sunbeam coming, showing me the signs. Sunbeam coming, ripping through the asphalt. Sunbeam coming, burning me beautiful, blind, and all I can say is wow. Wow. Oh, this day's a lie. sunbeam, they come walking. Sunbeam, sunbeam, they come walking. Sunbeam, sunbeam, they come walking. Sunbeam, sunbeam, wow. Please let me be human. Please let me be human again. Please let me be human again. Tomorrow.
That one is called Wow, with an exclamation mark.
Wow.
And it doesn't have the exclamation mark. It's not my song. All right, this next one, which I love on the track.
Yay, ridiculous.
Because then when you read the track list, it goes, wow, ridiculous. And I love that. All right.
One long year of throwing words at a wall. I opened the window and I finally got fresh air. Somewhere out in the cold, somewhere out in the cold, there's someone waiting out there. One long year, 20 long years of looking out from the back seat, or maybe 21. I took the film off my face when I finally saw it clear. And then came fear of all the emptiness. Then came fear of all the emptiness. I went out and out and out and out, and I was rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Out and out and out and out, and I was rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. And you looked ridiculous, but you look beautiful, ridiculous, and this is everything. This is everything I'm ever gonna get. They're frozen solid, standing out there in the cold, meticulous. You were sounding out every single word. I'll tell you I don't feel sturdy. I tell you I don't feel clean. But I'll tell you, honey, I'm feeling like this body ain't such a bad place to be. After all, I'll break and 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 I'll grow. I'll break and break and break and break and break and break and grow. And we look ridiculous, but we look perfect, ridiculous, and this is everything. This is everything anyone could ever hope to get. Laying down in the incense, screaming without words, willless, wishing only to be heard. Let it all fall like a jigsaw. Let it all fall to the ground. Let it run wild till the city turns to the deepest shade of brown. Kissing and crying and
could that song be about?
Probably Jack Tyndall.
You're so
Oh my
right.
goodness. You wrote a song about it?
Stop. Yep, you got me. You got me. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. One final song for you guys. This one, yeah, I have it last because it causes me the most amount of vocal strain. You will realize why very, very quickly. And it's a silly song about primarily about a poem that a friend introduced me to called Howl by Allen Ginsberg, if any of you all know that. Absolutely batshit insane poem that like changed my view on a lot of things, and I just like read it and then immediately wrote a song about it because I was that inspired. And yeah, it's called Rockland. Yep,
It's a good rock.
that's the song.
Wow.
This is how I'm going to do it when I actually perform it. I'm just gonna plink around for a second. Here I come down the street, hanging head in defeat. Here I come down the street by myself, but incomplete. But I believe in second things, like double lives and left-handed people. I believe in second things. I believe in the other wing. But I believe insane. I believe you, even when you blink and look away. I believe anyway. I believe one day we stepped into the strange on a radio wave. Ever since then, I've been walking around without one aim. But who is to say? Anything who is to say? Anything to do? I can see it all through a little glass pane. I can see my sight in the rain. I can see the world turn to clay. From Kalamazoo to San Jose. I can't see if I should pray. There's blood on the ground where I was smiling yesterday, but I don't know what to say. I don't really say too much anyway, but they're talking to me like I'm a gun, talking to me like I'm somebody's son, but I'm on the run. Like Howell, I'm on the run, I'm on the run. But who is to say? Anything who is to say? Anything today? Everybody's swaying like silver trees.
swaying back and forth. Like silver trees, they're swaying back and forth. Like silver seas, they're going south and north. Like silver trees, they're going back and forth. Then back and forth, and back and forth, and forth and back and forth, and back and forth, and forth and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and forth, forth and back and forth, and back and back, forth and forth and forth and forth and join in the eternal swing dance. Take off your sweatpants. Learn to love the lonely life, but lonely only in the eyes. Sleep without a penny saved. Be your only little lonely enclave. Live with your legs in the sky, people. Learn to live to see that bastard die. And I'll be singing.
That was batshit insane. Alright, and that's all from me, folks.